What is up, sim racers? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to iRacing. We are here at Fuji with the Super Formula B car. I have raced this car about a total of 3 or 4 times since I've gotten my B license, and I've also only raced this track once in the GT3 cars in one of the leagues that I run. So I did a couple practice laps and I feel completely out of my league. This is a extremely tough combo, so honestly I'm expecting to just ride around and hopefully I can salvage some safety rating at least, because I'm not going to be fast in this car at all. I mean, I'm just struggling to even make 2 consecutive laps without making a really bad mistake, so these cars are extremely high powered. I mean, you absolutely haul ass in these cars. It's insane. I can't even keep up with it mentally, to be honest. And this track is really wide, and I'm not even quite sure what lines to run at the moment. But we're gonna do our qualifying laps, but I'm probably going to disallow them or get a black flag somehow, because I do not want to be starting, you know, mid-pack if people don't qualify. I don't want to wreck anybody because I don't really know how to drive the car. And I'm certainly not going to be comfortable around other cars. Trying to get a grip with these brakes too. This is a very late night split. So there's only about 9 or 10 of us out here, but it still is an official race. And I have to literally just ride around and try to figure out the handling of this car. What it likes and what it doesn't. Because even into this little hairpin section, chicane, whatever you want to call it, I'm locking up the brakes slightly and having to make a ton of corrections in the wheel because the car is just all over the place. I'm still quite new to the Formula cars anyway. The only one I have a ton of experience is the rookie cars, the Formula V and the Formula Ford 1600, and this is just completely different. Nothing translates. Trying to be gentle on the throttle. I know there's so much more time. I was running, 26.8 is my fastest lap so far. I'm sure these guys will be in the 23s or 22s up front. I think the last time we ran this car, and the only other time I ran this car, was at Zandvoort, I believe. Or, I don't even know what circuit it was, but it was another circuit that I wasn't familiar with. And I started to pick up time by my 3rd or 4th race there, but still was extremely off pace. The handling just feels so numb, like I just can't feel the car through the wheel. And what it's doing, it just feels like it's wiggling all over the place. And at that point, it makes it scary to actually try and push the car at all. When I do, it's very easy to overstep. and wreck. And obviously, if you wreck in a Formula car, you are usually going to be out of the race. If you hit anything, especially, you will be completely out of the race. So at that point for me, it's better to say, you know, I'm just gonna back it down and try to fucking finish. Rather finish last than wreck. I think the best way to explain it would be, I'm not controlling the car is controlling me. And that is not the feeling that you want to have in a race car. Far from it. Starting to get a little bit more comfortable at least. As I say that, I'm about wrecking, so. Quick qualifying session, yep. 22s. I am dead last on pace at a 26. I'm a second off the number 9 car, who's in 9th place, so. I'm sure we'll be riding around at the back. The only way we, you know, finish higher than somebody is probably if they wreck, so. 15 laps. Launch control. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful launching this thing. 2,500 strength of field, so I'm prepared to lose some iRating. These guys are insanely talented who drive these cars. Even if you see them at a 1,500 I-rated level, they are insanely talented at driving these things. I'm just nowhere near. It'll definitely take a lot of practice to get fast in this. As with anything else. I do enjoy the challenge of the car being harder to drive, though. I don't enjoy getting in the car and just immediately, you know, feeling like there's nothing more to learn, you know? I mean, I know there obviously is, but I like the challenge of trying to, you know, figure out the car and its characteristics. It's always been enjoyable to me.
Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded.
Make sure to not spin out here on the start. That'd be disastrous.
Green flag.
Somebody already wrecked on the start. Saw his car was torn to pieces.
Car on the left. Clear.
Those cold tires are seriously awful. Woo, not last. Let's go. Just on a fucking Sunday drive out here. If this number 8 car wants to go, I probably will let him go. Ooh, no off track. Oh man, I am rusty. I haven't done this type of Formula racing in months at this point. Oh man.
On the left. Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
He overdrove the corner. I almost thought I was going to lock up and get into him. Man. Just completely forgot how to drive the car again. It's my braking that's screwing me up, man. I'm losing so much time in the fucking braking zones. Just locking up them fronts. Do all your braking in a straight line. This car is locking up under trail braking. And I don't exactly know how to counteract that.
The car in the
2303 for the fastest car. I don't know what laps I'm running. I'm just gonna try to brake earlier so I don't have to trail brake as much. See if that fixes anything. We're barely holding Maxime off here, which I'm surprised because he out-qualified what we ran. Fastest lap, I don't even know what the fuck it is. Getting distracted. 25, okay, we are in the 25s. The guys behind me are also getting faster. I just can't get it to rotate like I want. Now I'm just plowing so fucking bad. Using up the front tires. The earlier braking does seem to be helping, though. Just trying to be smoother. Can't use any more push to pass. And we overdrove the shit out of the corner. So did the car behind me, who's looking right at my rear bumper. Or rear tail fin, rather. I am not in a stock car. I think that's the hardest part, is transitioning from stock cars, which I've driven on the sim for most of my sim racing career at this point, and transitioning into a car that just drives completely differently. Push to pass again. We got a lot of push to pass left, so we might as well use it. Try to break the toe of Maxime behind us. He's about running our pace, so just gotta make sure we make no mistakes. That's why he keeps catching us. Looks like he's really overdriving the entry. And that's where we're beating him right now. I almost want to touch brake bias, but the last thing I want to do is spin the car out right now. This lap feels a lot better. Maxime made a mistake through the chicane. 24. Then I make a huge mistake. I had to let completely out of the gas there. I felt like the car was going to spin. The fact that we're still over 2 seconds off is just incredible. I don't feel like I can even go much faster than that 24/7. Just need to keep doing what we're doing. I think the car behind us either had a huge mistake or just completely wrecked. I think he spun, so we have no pressure at all. What is this corner called? Would it be classified as like a chicane or what? I'm not entirely sure. How far is the leader ahead of us? 31 seconds. My God. Obviously this lap's going to be a lot faster because I had pushed it fast on the entire lap. And that's still only a 24.6. She wanted to spin out there. Damn, that was going to be a good lap, too. Funnily enough, this thing is easier to save than a GT3 or a next-gen NASCAR. Really trying to step it up here without dying. Just to see if I can get a little bit more out of it. As the tires have come in, and I feel a lot more comfortable now than I did at the beginning of the race or in practice or qualifying. Here's our last bit of overtake. I think this will easily be our fastest lap of the race. Starting to pick up pace at the end. 24.4. Alright, and we're going to come across the line and survive the race. Hell to the yes. And we were looking a lot more consistent there at the end, too. And I believe we, yep, 0x. So, can't really ask for too much more than that.
Great job, driver.
That's what you want to do when you're learning a car. I'd rather, finish the race in 6th than try to be a wrecking ball and keep up with 5th. See what happened on that first lap. I mean, somebody absolutely died just right off the start due to wheel spin. It may have been the one car. Yeah, it was the one car. Wow, that's unfortunate. Yeah, if you start even a little bit wrong in this car, I get he's trying to maximize his start, but just completely gets into the wall there, and any little hit in these Formula cars will obviously end your race. I saw somebody else get either really loose or into the wall in the start. It was kind of a messy start for sure. Who started last? Okay. We'll view it from my vantage point. I feel like I actually had a very good start. The guy in front of me did not go at all. No, it was just the one car in the wall. But yeah, all in all, a pretty good race. Let's go see what we got for results. Man, I was really scared there. I really overcooked turn 1. You can see my right front locking up here. Just completely lifting off the ground. Yeah, I really enjoy this course. It's fun. These cars are super fun too. Just another thing to learn. I'm sure we're gonna drop I rating, but that's alright. We actually are almost to our A rating. We probably just need to run a couple more of those and we can get our A rating in Formula Racing, and then I'll just have to work on, yep, one more race. And if we survive that and have a clean race, we'll be at a 4.0 and we'll have our A rating in Formula, and then all we have to work on is dirt road. Which I absolutely despise because everybody thinks it's fucking pinball. But I suppose we'll get our A license in all disciplines. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. And stay tuned for more videos. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. And if you didn't, then fuck off. I will see y'all next time. Peace.